Somebody's better batten down the hatches. Because when it hits, you're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
3 days until The Dark Knight Rises hits theaters. The whole country is in a frenzy over this soon-to-be blockbuster. It's being called a classic before it's even made its debut. Showbiz was on location at the Batman premiere in New York City last night, and it was superstar power meets superhero power on the red carpet. Movies, they just don't get any bigger than The Dark Knight Rises. Neither do the budgets. Final installment of this Batman trilogy cost a reported $250 million to make. Part of that super budget, of course, went to the superstar cast of Christian Bale, Morgan Freeman, Anne Hathaway, Tom Hardy. I could go on, but I'll stop now. Bring in Showbiz Tonight's Michelle Turner, who has much more on this massive blockbuster premiere.
AJ, so many A-listers, right? Well, Showbiz Tonight talked with all of the big stars, and the one thing that was on all of their minds was the legacy of Heath Ledger, who, of course, won a posthumous Academy Award for playing the Joker in The Dark Knight. And no one felt the pressure to live up to Heath's memory more than Tom Hardy, who plays the villain in The Dark Knight Rises.
The work that Heath did, it was so incredible and it was brilliant, and unfortunately he's not with us here today as well, so there's a double bind there in many ways. But if anything, it's a tremendous responsibility and opportunity to follow in the footsteps of somebody whose work was so brilliant. So I'm just grateful to be part of the family, actually, of the Batman, Chris Nolan family, and I got brought in to be the villain in this film.
You know, AJ, everyone's wondering how Hardy's hardcore villain Bane is going to compare to the Joker, right?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's thinking about this, and I'm sure his performance is amazing in this. But, of course, we all know the villain bar, it was set very high by Heath Ledger's classic Joker.
Absolutely.
Also, Michelle, I understand Anne Hathaway made a little confession to Showbiz Tonight about transforming herself into Catwoman.
Yeah, she did. Listen to how much work this took.
It was a challenge. It was a very big challenge. I had to transform just about everything about myself. I hadn't done athletics in a really long time, but I was given a lot of support and time to learn all that, so it worked out all right.
Anne Hathaway is wearing that cat suit, AJ. She looks incredible, and this role is a real change for her.
Yeah, and it really seems that this part of the Batman franchise is definitely going out on top with this epic finale.
Yes.
Michelle, thank you so much.